NRB with Brenda Ingram,
Yeah.
author, speaker. She's a minister,
I just
survivor, overcomer. How you doing, Brenda?
I'm blessed and highly favored.
You're blessed and highly flavored. Is more like it.
I'm more seasoned. At my age, I'm
Yes,
seasoned.
you're seasoned like a fine
We're
wine.
seasoned. That's right.
Well,
We've
you know
been
what?
through a lot,
You
so.
have been through seasons,
Yes.
and you're in a new season.
And I'm very salty because of all that
You're
I've been
salty.
through.
See,
So
you see the
pass
theme
it
there?
around.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, Brenda, you know what? You're a two-time breast cancer survivor.
Right.
And I mean, you've got something to say anyway.
Yeah.
But tell me what you're working on right now.
Well, I'm just here to encourage women, men, whoever. I went through a horrible divorce. I think I told you that. But in that, I was quoting Jeremiah 29:11.
Right.
And it says, He will give me a hope and a future. And I remember crying really bad, saying, but I don't see a hope and a future. And I'd been in ministry all the 80s. And God spoke to me and He said, that's because you're looking in your flesh. You've got to look to Jesus because He is, and He gave me an acronym.
Right.
So this is what people need to hear. HOPE, healer of pain's entanglement.
Wow.
It doesn't matter what pain it is, whether divorce or your kids or a death or whatever, He's the only one that can take you out of that entanglement.
Yeah.
And as far as the breast cancer goes, that was really hard because I did bilateral mastectomy with back reconstruction, 11 and a half hours for a stage 1.
Whoa.
No node involvement tumor, but I was out in 2 days and did really well. At my 3-month checkup, I already had a lump. I went to my doctors, showed them the lump. They said not to worry about it. I go back a year and a half later and say, it's getting really big. I want you to remove it, only to find that it was the same tumor that they did not remove during that 11 and a half hour surgery because they did not remove the biopsy trail site. They left for a stage 1 node involvement tumor. They left that in and it grew, but I feel like God encapsulated and kept it safe. And I went through 7 surgeries in 6 years.
Wow.
But the thing about it is, I'm a survivor because of Him.
Right.
He's my joy. He's my husband. I live on a houseboat. I love my husband. He's great.
Well, Psalm 139 says, your life's already been written.
Yes.
My days are written in your book before I was born.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? If you live your life like it's already been written, you don't have to live in fear.
No.
You don't have to live in anxiety.
Right.
And God has a plan for you. He has a plan for you.
Yes.
All of you,
Everyone.
But I really cling on to that through some tragedies too, that the days of every day of my life was written in His book.
Mm-hmm.
Before I was born, He's really got this. He really does work everything to the good. And
He
those
does.
who love Him and called according to His
purpose.
So what's in this next season, this next chapter of your life? What do you see happening?
Well, I'm with a group of women that we are film producers and that sort of thing. We just did a film called The Sweeper, which is really awesome because it gives the message of the gospel of Jesus Christ to everyone in such a way that people are going to get saved.
Wow.
It's a woman thing, but
Well, hey, I've been saying for a couple of years now, Brenda, on multiple networks, this is a Deborah season.
yeah.
God's been raising up women like never before.
Well, I
love that.
I will tell you this: one girl that played in it, we had no leads. It was an ensemble cast,
Right.
and she showed it to her father. She said he was so moved that he sent it to the head of Campus Crusade for Life.
Wow.
So it's in God's hands because we are all about people knowing about the joy of Jesus and what He can do in your life and how He can change you and how He can save you and how He can give you this joy unspeakable and full of glory.
And you got it.
I got it.
You got the joy because you're blessed and highly flavored and salty. We covered that too.
Salte.
Well, I'm excited for you,
Yeah.
Brenda.
He's good.
And I want to see more from you.
Yeah. Well,
You know?
whatever He's got in store for me,
All right.
I'm saying, Lord, I'm willing.
And you got a cool name too.
Brenda.
And you're pretty too.
Oh, I got the
Brenda
same color
Ingram.
hair.
All right. Hey, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Good.